Just meeting about that this morning. We had breakfast discussing that very issue in a sense. So Wolf PAC is our political action committee. That's where we think the revolution is going to happen. And that's what we think is the most important thing, which is get money out of politics, get an amendment. So when we talk about revolution, there are many different layers to it. The mainstream press is obsessed with electoral politics and the racehorse, right? Horse race, I should say. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Trump? Is it going to be Hillary? Is it going to be Bernie? Oh, Bernie didn't win, so it's over. No. This is not the end of the revolution. This is the beginning of the revolution. So we're going to fight electorally. We're going to fight in the primaries. We're going to fight at the state and local level. But we're also going to fight strategically and at the grassroots. So now let's make that solid. What does that mean? To me, the most important change is change to the Constitution, because that is what rules us all. Now, you say that, some people get scared. Oh my God, the Constitution is great. That's right. You know one of the reasons it's great? Because it is a self-fixing document. The people who wrote the Constitution were revolutionaries, so they built revolution into the document. They said, not only can you should amend this document as you go throughout. That's the whole point. And so not only do you have, can you go to Congress and amend the Constitution in that way, at some point, God, they were brilliant. They said, Congress will get too corrupt. You'll have to go to the states. So that's what we're doing at Wolf PAC. We're going to the states, and we're going state by state. If 34 states call for a convention to propose an amendment, then we'll have a convention. Now, you tell the establishment that, and watch their hair instantly go on fire. No! A convention would mean real change. You're goddamn right it would. So that's what we're going to do. So that's the revolution. Now, to your question, how are you going to do that? Yeah, of course you do it online. I tell people about it. We set up a website through Nation Builder for Wolf PAC, and that part of it is incredibly important. What is equally important is for people on the ground to get together and to go call their legislators, talk to their legislators, have meetings with their legislators, and win. What's beautiful is, if you're new to it, we've already done it 5 times. We won in the largest state in the union. We won in California. If you've never organized, you have no idea how hard it is to win in a state as gigantic as California. It's the 7th or 8th largest economy in the world by itself. So they would say, oh, that'll take tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars to win a bill like you're talking about. No, it didn't take anything. It took thousands of volunteers, almost no money. But you need people on the ground who live together, who fight together, and who get it done. We just passed in Rhode Island. Every time we go to a new state, they tell us it's impossible. We passed the Senate in Rhode Island 36-0. Every Democrat voted for it, every Republican voted for it. You know why? Because our issue is the only issue the whole country agrees on. We hate the corruption. So when you go to the local level, you'll be shocked to find democracy there. And so when you tell a Republican legislator, whether it's in Rhode Island or Texas or Missouri or New Hampshire, where we've gotten hundreds of Republicans to vote with us, they go, yeah, I hate the crony capitalism. I hate it that you can give money to a politician and then you get a huge subsidy. That's the most anti-conservative thing there is. So yeah, I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's get democracy back. So look, in this case, you literally go to wolf-pac.com. It's a nation builder website. And it is built for that revolution, for that very purpose, and it directs you how to get involved, how to get organized, how to then actually go and meet other human beings, go talk to other human beings. And I can guarantee you right now, the minute you go to a meeting with a legislator, you're going to be scared, you're going to be nervous because you've never done it before. I'm like, oh my God, this is my senator, this is my state senator, that's crazy, right? See, I did it again, right? And then he'll meet with you. You go, no, he's not going to meet with me. He's going to meet with me? We're going to have coffee? And then you'll explain to him what we explained to him. And most of the time they'll go, yeah, you're right, that makes sense, I'll vote with you. And you'll go home the happiest man on earth. That power, it's intoxicating, it's wonderful, and it's what this country is supposed to be about. So we're doing it right now. The revolution is afoot.